Hi there, I'm Carmen and welcome back to our channel. We're here at Aligned Pilates Studio. Today's video is going to be the tutorial on the leg stretches using the high barrel or the ladder barrel. Now, when you go to practice this, the barrel is not in this direction if you're practicing alone. It's best to have it where the ladder is against a wall and it's not going to move. But for the sake of the video, I've just added pads so it doesn't move around. Also, it's nice to watch and see how my spine moves with the backdrop so you can see the actual shapes happening. So where do we stand? We're going to come inside with our hips square up against the ladder rungs. My arms can go, now I have very long arms, so this is nice, this is fine. I'm sort of at that kind of right height for this exercise. I find that taller people, they sort of feel like it's just, they're way up there and this is way down there. And then for my shorter, tinier people, I add a little moon box inside there to sort of get them higher. Or if you watch in our other video, there's the leg stretches done back here, which is probably your first place you should practice your leg stretches. This one's intense doing it this way. From here, I'm going to take my leg and swing it like opposite, like not open this way, but this way to mount my leg up and around. Up and around, and I'm just gonna pull it in to the middle of the barrel, okay? Like so. Oh boy, this is opening my hips already. Can you feel it through the camera? In a tall back, I'm going to find my round spine, coming up into that tall back, lifting the chest so I lift up higher out of my hips and rounding. I want to keep the flow going because this is an exercise and sometimes I can get going kind of too slow because I'm thinking about it too much. So keep the exercise moving. Stretch your leg out in front and find that round, tall back, lifting for that little arch. So you're going to do that. Go through that about 3 times. Use the floor to push down through to lift up out of your hips. Use the barrel to press down your hips. We can add on the front splits here. Now, it's not about stretching out of your center. It's about keeping everything connected and in one line and being able to move that. Staying connected, arms to the back. Legs are staying with the body instead of, going outside of my body, all right? So I'll just take my leg down and place it here. After you do your front on that leg, you can turn your body to the side, okay? So if you pick one to start with this one, and then as your hips and your legs and the back, everything, as your body opens, you can turn your body to the side. So for the camera, I will start on this side. And I have just finished up that idea of those leg slides or your splits. And then I'm going to take my body, lift up out of my hips. I can rearrange my foot. And I'm going to pull the knee up on top. This is a big stretch. So here we are, standing on the barrel, hips are dropping down. My hand can be in the front here, and the arm is up. Up to go over, and we go up out of our hips to side bend. It's not a big thing. Use the floor to press down to grow out of your hips. I'm going to take my leg, stretch it out, Repeat. I sort of have to stop talking and just do to feel that lift. And once you're there, you're going to do your side splits or your side slides. This is a toughie. Keep the body square. Return. So use that bottom leg in this hip to pull you back. Use these to help feed it into your upper back. Press down the leg into the barrel to lift up higher out of your hips. So once you've completed this side, you can then drop the knee for the thigh stretch. So there are lots of ways that I have seen this done, and you can do it many ways, but for today's video, we'll just do this simple idea. I suppose it's like a runner's stretch when you're going for a run and you see those runners stretch their thighs. But let's keep the Pilates in mind. So we're in a tall back. Use the bars to connect to our back, to lift up out of our hips as we go through a knee bend and back up. That will intensify that thigh stretch. And then just release the leg, come to standing, and then you'll do the same thing on the other side. All right. If you have any questions about the leg stretches on the high barrel or ladder barrel, please leave your comments below. Again, this version and idea was shared to me by Jay Grimes, okay? So what I'm showing you is something that he has passed down to me. So, if you love Pilates and you like this video, please subscribe, as it means a lot to us. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.